Welcome. Today, we're diving into the fascinating world of infinitives and participles. These verb forms are essential tools in English, helping us express reasons, describe actions, and add detail to our sentences. Whether you're writing an essay, having a conversation, or simply trying to understand English grammar better, mastering infinitives and participles will make your communication clearer and more effective. In this video, we'll explore how infinitives can act as adverbs, especially to show purpose, and how participles function in sentences. Let's start by understanding what infinitives are and how they can be used to express purpose in everyday language. Let's focus on infinitives as adverbs. An infinitive is the base form of a verb, usually preceded by to. When used as an adverb, it modifies the main verb in a sentence, often explaining why something happens. For example, in the sentence, "I started running to improve my health," the infinitive phrase, "to improve my health," tells us the reason for running. This use is called the infinitive of purpose. It's a simple yet powerful way to add clarity and intention to your statements. Next, we'll see how to add emphasis to these infinitives for more formal situations. Infinitives of purpose are commonly used in both spoken and written English. They answer the question why about the main action. For instance, she reads books to gain knowledge. Here, to gain knowledge explains the purpose of reading. This structure is straightforward and helps your listener or reader understand your motivation. Remember, infinitives of purpose are not just for formal writing, they're everywhere in daily conversation. Up next, let's see how to make these expressions even more formal or emphatic. Sometimes, we want to emphasize the purpose of an action, especially in more formal contexts. That's where phrases like "in order to" and "so as" to come in. For example, "We must leave now in order to catch our train," or "He's been studying all week so as to improve his grades." These phrases add a level of formality and clarity, making your purpose unmistakable. While "to" alone is fine for everyday use, "in order to" and "so as to" are perfect for essays, presentations, or when you want to sound more polished. Now, let's shift our focus to participles. Participles are special verb forms that can act as adjectives, help form verb tenses, or even become gerunds. There are two main types: present participles and past participles. Present participles always ending ing, while past participles often ending id for regular verbs. Participles are incredibly versatile. They can describe actions, states, or even help build continuous and perfect tenses. Understanding participles will help you write more descriptive and dynamic sentences. The present participle is the ing form of a verb, such as running, eating, or studying. This form is the same for both regular and irregular verbs. Present participles can be used to form continuous tenses, like "she is running," or as adjectives, as in "the running water." They add a sense of ongoing action or describe something in progress. Recognizing present participles is key to understanding how English sentences are constructed, especially when describing actions happening right now. It's easy to confuse gerunds and present participles because both use the ing form. However, their roles are different. A gerund acts as a noun, while a present participle acts as an adjective or helps form verb tenses. For example, in "swimming is fun," swimming is a gerund, the subject of the sentence. In "the swimming child," swimming is a present participle describing the child. Understanding this distinction will help you use ing words correctly in your writing and speech. Let's practice identifying whether an ing word is a gerund or a present participle. Consider the sentence, "They are preparing for the exam." Here, preparing is a present participle, part of the verb phrase "are preparing." In "he enjoys sailing," sailing is a gerund, the object of enjoys. By looking at the word's function, noun or adjective, verb, you can tell which it is. This skill is crucial for both understanding and constructing accurate English sentences. Let's look at some examples together. In "I miss living in the city," living is a gerund, acting as the object of miss. In "I enjoy drawing portraits," drawing is also a gerund, the object of enjoy. But in "walking around the car, they inspected the tires," walking is a present participle, describing what they were doing while inspecting. Practicing with real sentences helps solidify your understanding of these forms. Let's continue with more examples. In "she is getting married in July," getting is a present participle, part of the verb phrase "is getting." In "the bird is making its nest," making is a present participle as well. But in "he does not enjoy spending a lot of time on social media," spending is a gerund, the object of enjoy. These examples show how context determines whether the ing form is a gerund or a participle. Here are a few more sentences to test your understanding. In I'm interested in learning to cook, learning is a gerund, the object of the preposition in. In he has no interest in showing off his wealth, showing is also a gerund. And in I've always been against spending too much money on celebrations, spending is a gerund as well. Notice how these ing words act as nouns, not verbs or adjectives. To wrap up, remember that infinitives can act as adverbs to show purpose, and participles, especially present participles, help form continuous tenses or act as adjectives. Gerunds, though similar in form to present participles, function as nouns. By practicing with real examples and paying attention to the role each word plays in a sentence, you'll become more confident in using these forms. Keep exploring, keep practicing, and soon, infinitives and participles will become second nature in your English communication.